TP Mazembe of the Democratic Republic of Congo beat Tunisia's Stade Gabesien 1-0 with a dramatic late goal in the first leg of the African Confederation Cup playoff in Lubumbashi on Sunday. Striker Jonathan Bolingi scored from a corner in the 94th minute to give Mazembe a narrow advantage over their Tunisian opponents. Bolingi is one of Mazembe's few Congolese starters in a lineup which includes Ghanaians, Ivorians, Malians, Tanzanians and Zambians. TP Mazembe won the African Champions League for a fifth time last year, but their title defense lasted only 2 rounds before being eliminated by Wydad Casablanca of Morocco. Defeat meant demotion to the second-tier Confederation Cup with 7 other Champions League last 16 losers, and if Mazembe defeat Gabesien over 2 legs they will go into the tournament's group phase. Competing in a CAF competition for the first time, Stade reached the playoffs through an unbeaten 6-match run, but none of their players are Tunisian national team first choices. On Saturday, a dramatic rally brought Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa a 3-1 home victory over Mazembe of Ghana. Eric Kwakwa scored in the first minute for the visitors and they held that advantage in Pretoria until 10 minutes from time. Colombian Leonardo Castro and Zimbabweans Kama Biliat and Cuthbert Malajla then scored within 7 minutes to give the newly crowned South African champions success. "I have never seen my team play so badly as they did during the first 45 minutes tonight," said Sundowns coach and former South Africa striker Pitso Mosimane. "They did silly and unprofessional things that were not learned from me. I barely recognized them as Sundowns footballers. But we eventually woke up and scored 3 goals for the 3rd consecutive match in all competitions. It could have been more as the woodwork denied us twice. I wanted a clean sheet at home, but I am confident that we can score in Ghana provided we play properly," said Mosimane ahead of the return match on 18 May. In Sekindi, Sweden-born Mazembe coach Tom Strand said tiredness cost his team dearly. "We ran out of steam in the last 10 minutes and gave Sundowns a lot of space, which they used to good effect. Having watched replays, I felt their 3rd goal was offside," said Strand. Kwakwa struck with a hard shot from outside the box for Mazembe, whose previous playoffs appearance 2 seasons ago ended in a penalty shootout loss to AC Leopards of Congo-Brazzaville. Castro leveled with a near-post header off a corner and Biliat scored through a cross that dipped behind goalkeeper Mantari to go and landed in the net. Malajla, used mainly off the bench during the successful domestic league campaign, completed the amazing comeback with a low shot from close range. Young Africans of Tanzania also left it late to establish a 2-0 lead over Sagrada Esperança of Angola at the National Stadium in Dar es Salaam. Simon Msuva broke the deadlock on 71 minutes and Matteo Antony scored a potentially crucial 2nd goal a minute into stoppage time. Yanga are hoping to become the first Tanzanian club to win a Confederation Cup playoff and qualify for the group stage. Ramadan Ajab pounced on a clearance to score after 33 minutes in Omdurman and give Al Merrikh of Sudan a 1-0 win over Korkab Marrakech of Morocco. The matches between Stade Malien of Mali and FUS Rabat of Morocco, and Mouloudia Bajir of Algeria and Esperance of Tunisia all ended goalless. On Friday, it was also 0-0 between Al Ahly Tripoli of Libya and Misr Al Makassou of Egypt, while Etoile Al Dusail of Tunisia began their title defense with a 2-0 home win over Maunana of Gabon. The second leg matches will be played between 17-18 May.